Title reads, have you ever regretted not committing to someone when you had a chance? Question mark. So I think this is from a girl's point of view. She says, I met a guy on a dating app 5 years ago. Damn. And she's still thinking about this guy? Must have been a pretty bad decision to let this guy go 5 years ago. We started dating, but life got busy for both of us and we stopped speaking. I ended up meeting someone else who I dated for a little over a year before breaking it off. So it sounds like this woman has a history of not letting go of the past and keeping possible male orbiters in the background as backup position. But I can already say, look, if you aren't feeling the guy in the first place, then it's not going to work long term. Because if he was the man of your dreams, if he was a young Brad Pitt, you would have done everything in your power to keep him in your life, and you wouldn't make excuses of like, oh, family things came up, I got busy with work. No. If you've got high desire for a man, it doesn't matter what's going on in your life, you're not letting this guy go. So what this tells to me, you were never interested in that guy that much, and the only reason you're even thinking about going back to him is because it's easy and you're a little bit desperate because the last 5 years you haven't found anyone better. I reconnected with the first guy and we went on some cute dates and had some sleepovers. She really just called it sleepovers. Women bend the truth so much. We know what a sleepover meant. It's fine, we're all adults here. But he told me he wasn't looking for anything long term. Ouch. I took his advice and didn't pursue anything with him. That must hurt her. No, she probably gave up her body. She was thinking that this could be something long term. He had his fun and then he dipped. Not a nice thing to do to a woman, but hey, all's fair in love and war. I ended up in a different relationship. Once again with someone who I thought was the one, that ended after a year and a bit, then things started getting serious. I don't know how much time has gone in between these men, but it does sound like she's kind of jumping from one to one like frogs on a leap pad. I feel like she needs to not be so desperate and let some time simmer and make sure she's dating with intent and not just getting into things just for the sake of it. But we don't know the time scale on this. Maybe it was a couple of months or even a year or two in between, but it doesn't quite sound like it. Being newly single, I ended up reconnected with the first guy again. I am getting lost in track of what men she's talking about. So many men on the itinerary that I can't quite keep up with, but we'll try and stick with it. We reconnect all the time because we have a lot in common and generally enjoy each other outside of sleepovers. She keeps using sleepovers. That terminology really annoys me. Because again, we know exactly what that means. But okay, yeah, you can have a connection with someone sexually and you could have a few of the same hobbies. But if you want to date with intention, you need to make sure you're dating guys who you really do view as a possible long-term partner and stop wasting your young years with men you're just viewing as a bit of a fun. Because that's going to damage you long-term, and time is your most precious resource. Before you know it, you're going to be too old and the guys you're really interested in won't be interested in you. I just hate seeing people wasting their time because I believe men and women are better together. And having a meaningful long-term relationship is so beautiful, and these people are wasting it just for some sleepovers, as she likes to put it. We had the same routine again, meeting up, going on cute dates, but this time without sleepovers. I told him that I don't want to hook up because I want a relationship. He said that isn't what he's looking for long term. I said, cool. Well, yeah, you can't just change the rules. It's like a woman who has like 2 kids, and then the next relationship she gets into, she says, oh no, I'm celibate, we can't have sex before marriage. It's like, bro, you've got 2 kids in tow, and now you're making up rules for me? I think Rich Cooper said it best, was it? Women break rules for alphas, but make rules for betas. That's kind of how it feels. You hear that as a man. Like, oh, you sleep with this guy after one day, but you won't sleep with me? Yeah, this guy obviously either just wanted something fun, or he just didn't like to be set rules. But yeah, the guy left. He said, hey, I want a bit of fun, you're not going to give it to me, I'll go and find fun somewhere else. And that is just a dating marketplace now, isn't it? Sex is given out like Tic Tacs. But when women take the Tic Tacs away, men leave because they know that they can get it somewhere else. It's messed up, but hey, this is what women have created. Sex used to mean something. You used to have to work for sex, but now you can take a girl out on a coffee date and possibly sleep with her. And I don't like it. I wish sex only happened after marriage, but things have changed, which is why I haven't stuck with that rule either. It's got a bit messy. I blocked him because I needed space. Blocking him seems a bit bad, and her saying it got a bit messy again, I think she's using her language here very safely. She probably lost her shit and things got toxic, and yeah, not how an adult would probably react. He reconnected with me, probably because he was horny, because he said he cares about me and really wants to make things work for us being friends. Friendship will never work if you both find each other attractive and if there's history there. He apologised for trying to make a move the last time we met up and said that he wants us to work as being friends. He's probably playing the long game. Let's start off with friends, and he knows then it will eventually lead to sex. Let's see if she falls to this trick. I asked him why we don't just date if we have such chemistry. He said that he isn't looking for something long term. Well, at least he's being honest. Like, hopefully you just don't pursue this any longer. He's made it very clear he doesn't view you as something long term, he just views you as a bit of fun. He's put you in that box that so many men do. A man will know after 2 minutes if a woman is long term or someone's just a bit of fun. It's not nice, ladies, but it's just how it is. He doesn't view you as long term, so find someone who views you as long term and stop wasting your time on these players. I told him that we can try to keep things platonic, but I might feel hurt if he does get a girlfriend. Yeah, this such an unstable foundation. Just don't put yourself through this headache. His reply was this: I won't make promises to you that I can't keep. I might meet someone in a week, a month, or a year. Yeah, that's completely valid. This is such a stupid conversation. I can't believe these adults are having these conversations at this age. He continues to say, and if it gets hard for us to stay friends through that, then please let me know. We need to be able to talk things through, blah, blah, blah. Here's our question. My running theories on why we aren't dating is, he doesn't want a serious girlfriend, but wants something like a casual girlfriend. Look, I don't want to upset you, girl, but a guy's happy to have a serious relationship with the woman of his dreams. He's happy to have a serious relationship with a Megan Fox, but he's not happy to have a serious relationship with you, because you're not the woman of his dreams. It's as simple as that. It's the same with women. When women say, oh yeah, I'm not looking for a relationship right now, she'd look to have a relationship with a Zac Efron, so to speak. Do you see where I'm coming from, guys? They make up rules when they're not that interested in you. They make up these excuses. Point 2, he just doesn't want anything romantic with me. Ding, 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 ding. Correct answer. But that theory contradicts itself when he tells me how much he cares for me. Yeah, because he's horny at 11 o'clock at night on a Wednesday. He just wants a bit of punani. I'm sorry to say it. I want to be honest with you. This is how men think. I did say that dating is like a trial phase anyway, and I don't understand why we wouldn't even try it, but he said he doesn't want to hurt me. Fast forward to a bit, and I'm in the talking stage with a guy who's really aligned with me with chemistry, religion, and goals. Oh, she's religious now, guys. So she's in the talking phase. We don't really know what the talking phase means. Does it mean they're hooking up? Does it mean they're just casual? Does it mean they really are just talking and no touching or intimacy has happened? Who knows? I haven't told the first guy about him. I don't want to hurt him or make him feel regret for not making a move when he could have. So she's still thinking about this previous guy. I feel sorry about this current guy who's in the talking phase with, who talks about religion and goals. He sounds like a proper nice guy. She's still pining about the previous guy, and no positive, happy relationship can come with a woman where the woman's still thinking about a previous ex or a previous fling. And that's the issue we have with modern dating. You're probably going to be dating a girl who has multiple men in the past that she compares you with, and it's tough because you're never kind of starting a clean slate with someone, because there's always someone else in the background who she might be messaging or was messaging a week before you started dating. It's not a nice feeling, it's just how it is. What this woman should do, she should only start dating when she's completely over her previous flings and relationships, and she should block this guy. She shouldn't be having this guy blowing up her phone, because it's not fair on this new guy and she won't be able to move on long term. Anyway, that's all guys. Cheers. See ya.